I don't have room on my counter for it. But I put some pieces in the dehydrator, not that many pieces, and I put it on for 4 hours, and it looks pretty good. So I'm just going to bring out. I just put the strips on a piece of parchment. So these ones were put in the oven. So this is a thin piece, so it was about a 1/4 inch, and it's looking pretty good. It's kind of dry on both sides. This one, so this is about 6 to 8 hours, I would say. This one was the 1/2 inch, which is a lot thicker, and it's still wet, so I would keep going in the oven. I did this in the foodie. Now this is the pieces that were about a 1/4 inch slice, and you can see how thin they are now because they have no water left. These ones, and I had maple syrup in this one, so that it's a little stickier. But these ones are probably chewy and ready to eat right now. It's you can feel the crispiness, and when I tore it, this is a little bit sticky still, but it tears nicely. The one that was the 1/2 inch is going to take longer. So it depends on how you slice it and what you're doing. So this one is still wet, so I would put it back in my foodie dehydrator to get it done. And I don't know, apparently there's a number of air fryers that have this dehydrator feature. So you might have a dehydrator and not even know it. So this was in the oven. It does take a while.
It looks like fruit roll up.
It is.
It looks like fruit roll up.
Yeah, this is ready. It's chewy. If you want it crispier, you're gonna do it longer. And then I did do it in my dehydrator as
But
well.
why would you want to do that? It kills it.
What do you mean?
It will kill it. It's like, doesn't it take out like the nutrients or something?
No, no. When you dehydrate it, it actually keeps and if you cook food at 100 and I think it's 118, but let's say 115 degrees Celsius or less, you are preserving all of the vitamins, nutrient, minerals, and the enzymes. When we cook our food, the first thing that we kill off is the enzymes and then the vitamins, but we still get value from cooking food. So my dehydrator has racks. It looks really messy right now because it's got all the stuff. I have like a sheet that's on it, but the rack itself, let me just show you. The rack itself, I could put the bacon on the rack itself, and then it's actually going to cook faster. But you could do all your cooking in a dehydrator. The only difference, the food actually tastes a little different because it has more of the nutrients preserved. And the other thing about it is it takes longer. So this one, I think it's been in the dehydrator about over 12 hours now. So this was a 1/2 inch. It's getting there, but it's not quite there. This was the 1/4 inch one. And my Ninja Foodie actually is working faster, but it's also at a little higher temperature. So this is pretty leathery looking now, but it's still soft. So if you want it crispy, you would let it dehydrate. But this actually right now is probably like a jerky. And this one I just put in this morning, so it's going to take a while, but this is what it looks like when you first put it in. So it's a process if you want to do it, but it's an option and something you could try if you're interested. I heard about this through the Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show. I know the lady that runs that. Her name is Jill Dentham, and I really said, oh, that sounds interesting. It sounds a little weird, but it's actually pretty good. So that's an option if you're looking for something interesting to do. I thought I would just do that and show you. All right. So Gloria, I think you had a question about the pickles, right? How long does it take before you can eat the pickles? So you can eat the pickles like the next day. So
Oh, okay.
I have some that I didn't take them out of, oh, I did, oh. They're going to taste better the next day or in a couple of days. Give them time to really soak through. So this is my pickles that I did yesterday. So the rind becomes a little softer because it absorbs all of the liquid. So it's softer, and then I have some chunks that I can eat this. So it still has a crunch to it, and the vinegar taste is subsiding as it's soaking too. So it's better. So we could put this in our watermelon salad too.
Yeah.
Or you could eat them, or anywhere you'd put pickles if you want, you could add these to them. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Now let's make our watermelon salad. So easy. I'm gonna take. This is just an option if you don't want to just eat the watermelon. Just eat it too is good. So I've got watermelon that I cubed up. It's looking so good. When you see that bright red color. And so I've got that. I have some cucumber that I cut up, and cucumber is also very hydrating. So you could use the cucumber as well to hydrating. That's what we're doing, is hydrating today. And you could use as much as you want. I am not, look at it looks like Christmas almost, eh? The red and the green and the beautiful colors. I'm gonna add some little bit of sliced red onion here. And you could cube your onion too if you want. I'm gonna get some of these chunks are really so I'm gonna add some onion to it. And then we're gonna I thought this would be great with a balsamic vinaigrette. Woohoo. I think that's Diana, right? Your friend's niece is a dietitian on the Will and Grace show. Ooh, that's so cool. I think that's great. Hopefully she would like this stuff. Oh, I need.
Thanks. Yeah, she's a dietitian and she was on the show. Yeah.
No, that's done. That's done.
Yeah, my friend's niece, my close friend, my best friend, but she's yeah.
That's done on Debbie, and Michelle's on too now.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
Debbie.
Oh.
Hi, Helene.
Hello.
Look who's back.
Hello. And then I'm going to, for some freshness, I've got a little bit of mint, or you could use basil, or you could use both. And I picked this from my garden this morning, and I just kind of gave it a little wash. And I just wanted to show you, so I have a few leaves. You could put as much as you want. Like I said, you could use basil. When you're chopping up mint or basil, one of the ways to do it, because they're finicky, is to put them all in a layer together and then roll them up. I'm going to say like this, we used to roll cigarettes. I never rolled cigarettes, but my grandfather used to do that. That's why I know. I'm just going to cut this in half, and then you can, this is called shift